Hey nerds, welcome to JFA Reacts. Today we're going to react to Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf! To build a home. We can't leave. This was posted 5 years ago by Multifandom BQ. 4,000 subscribers. This video has over 900,000 views with a runtime of 12 minutes and 33 seconds. So we're going to have links and everything in the description box down below if you guys want to check out any of this stuff uninterrupted. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be down there as well as links for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. And also all 100 episodes of Teen Wolf are both reactions on the YouTube channel and on Patreon. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes. Also with those Teen Wolf episodes, the Season 1, Episode 1, and the finale are both, series finale, are both free over there on the Patreon, brother. Anyways, I'm going to put Jerry behind the scenes. Boop. Let's check this out. We love Teen Wolf around this house. All right. Let's see what we got. Strap in. I'm going to eat a mint. What a beautiful start to a wholesome friendship.
We all spend our lives telling them.
And then taking a bite out of that goddamn love handle.
About people. But some stories are so good, we wish they'd never end. They're so gripping that we'll go without sleep just to see a little bit more.
I really wish it didn't end.
Some stories bring us laughter, and sometimes they bring us tears.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have any pain or anguish when Allison died.
Story does.
But this shit right here, with Papa style. Oof.
Stories that are so powerful, they really are with us forever.
It's okay, Styles. You still got me.
I mean, this is seriously gonna be the best thing that's happened to this town since the birth of Lydia Martin. Hey, Lydia, you look like you're gonna ignore me.
Not for long, buddy. Sorry.
Our new student, Allison Argent.
Thanks. And you are my new best friend.
Hashtag besties.
I have a son. His name is Mieczysław Stalinsky, but we call him Styles.
Mieczysław. I never remember that name at all. Man, let me tell y'all something. I love Isaac. All right, I miss him. I wish he would have been there for the movie. I wish he would have came back at some point.
I look for my friends.
Yeah, like my buddy Styles, who also
Those two are like sons to me.
should have been in the movie. Yeah. I love it. Coach Bob, who fucking just gives them shit the whole time and randomly drops those two are like sons to me, really just warms my heart.
I can't play the game tomorrow night.
You can't wait to play the game tomorrow night.
Coach, I can't play the game tomorrow night.
I'm not following.
Let me talk. Every time.
I wish I had a whistle on it. Just imagine if I just pulled one out.
I just need you to find her. Just find her.
I want it, though.
Okay, you will. I love you.
Remember that I love you.
Styles is real. I know it. I didn't say it back.
I don't have to.
Ooh. Kissy, kissy, smoochy, smoochy.
Maybe you don't need to hear it, but I need to know that I said it. I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us.
As a family for becoming better humans. Hey, J.R. Bourne was great. Just great.
But we're going to have a new code. Nous protégeons ceux qui ne peuvent pas se protéger eux-mêmes.
Exactly.
We protect those who cannot protect themselves.
You fall in love more than once.
Man, there was
It'll happen again.
oh,
It'll be just as amazing and as extraordinary as the first time.
and oddly enough, a lot of people, I see a lot of, like, again, not hate, but like dislike for Scott and Allison. And I really like Scott and Allison together. And we had a bunch of talking points throughout watching the show about the falling in love thing. And it is true, especially for younger people out there, just so you know, like, may not everybody, sometimes you'll fall in love once and that's your person, man. That's the person you're with the rest of your life. But, you know, a lot of times you're going to get in these relationships and it seems like everything is just, you know, like this is it. But at the same time, you know, in high school and stuff, you think like, you know, this is the end goal right here. And then things happen. You know, people's feelings change, as sad as it is, and you'll fall in love multiple times, and that could lead to multiple heartbreaks. But hey, I always say, why would you want to be with somebody that don't want to be with you? You know, like you'll find that person eventually that just absolutely adores you and loves you for who you are, without you needing to make changes and compromises to what makes you as a person as a whole. Obviously, there is every relationship, there is compromises and things that you tweak and change, but to change your core character is that's a lot. And I really liked Scott and Allison in this show. They were that wholesome first love, just teenage couple, and it was great. But just so you know, I'm Team Skira till I die. Because I like Kira. And I'm pissed off she never came back. I know the reasons behind scenes and everything and all that shit that went on, which is terrible. But, yep, I'm Scott and Kira forever. Scott and, I'm looking at, I can see her face. I can't think of her name. Scott and no girl being together was weird.
And maybe just as painful.
Kira! Oof. Man, I just love them together. Like, as much as I love Scott and Allison together, like, these two right here, everything about it I enjoyed. Like, oh.
Did I do okay?
For our first real date, it's a start.
Malia, there's her name. I couldn't fucking think of it because they made her character pointless for like 2 seasons, and then she's just been a side character when she should have been really cool. Beside the point.
Thank you.
We don't need to have a talk, do we?
Oh, I'm not having a safe sex talk with you.
Oh my God. No, I meant about keeping the tank full. Give me those back.
Are you serious?
You bet your ass I am serious. I'm not gonna end up on some reality television show with a pregnant 16-year-old.
To be fair, that's good that Scott was talking about safe sex. You know, you should be proud of him for that. And if you say the talk, there's no other talk. Come on, mama.
Peter. This is Malia.
Dad.
Pops.
Dad. Dad. Say it like you mean it.
Hey, Peter, yo, goofnut, wake up.
Please wake up. Dad.
My man's just reading the paper. Leave him alone. That train station shit was a little creepy.
You're not supposed to take care of me. I'm the dad. You're the son. You get it? Dad, son. I take care of you.
It's also unfair, man. I think at a certain age, it kind of becomes mutual where you can take care of each other. But
Take care of each other.
exactly. You're all each other has, man.
Give the boy some room.
Dad?
Papa. I just love their relationship to pieces. I found you.
I can't believe I found you.
Liam also had some good character development, and then also kind of felt pointless in the movie, which was weird. Bro, I forgot about her altogether. Oh my god.
Nice shorts.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Look at my boy Derek.
What are you smiling about?
You're gonna be good at this.
Yeah, man, he's a pretty damn good alpha. I found out a bunch of people didn't like when he turned into a fucking wolf. I thought that shit was dope.
What are you doing? Being the bait.
Sorry, bro. I don't fuck with Theo. I like y'all's little ship you put Theo and Liam together. I vibe with it. But personally, I don't like Theo. I like the actor because he voices Cloud in Final Fantasy VII, right? But I don't. That character's trash. Ow! I actually really love their friendship. She annoyed the fuck out of her. Scott and Malia together just never made, I don't know. I didn't vibe with it. It didn't make much sense.
We're here tonight.
A murder?
What do you mean, no?
I mean, no. You want to hear it in Spanish? No.
Because
No.
my goofball son decided to drag Scott, his greatest friend in the world, into the woods to see a dead body.
Dude, you still got me.
And it kicked off a whole chain of
I had you
events.
before.
Yeah, and you still got me. Okay? So life fulfilled.
Larry. You're not no one.
And my brother, man.
Okay, you're someone. You're... Scott, you're my best friend. Okay, and I need you.
He said you were getting
I
an apartment
got
together,
you, brother.
and I remember saying something to Styles, something like, "It's not always a good idea to live with your friends, even your best friend." But Styles said it wouldn't matter because you weren't just friends. You guys are more like brothers.
They were brothers. Oh, what? Greenberg the bat.
Right? I didn't misread that.
Hell yeah. I called the bat Greenberg, by the way, if you're new here. Only thing that made sense. Look at them. Oh.
And you know, I need you. You know that. I need you too. I'm gonna miss you.
Hey, Scott. So, I'm here. I'm in Quantico, Virginia, at the FBI. I'm at the freaking FBI. It's real. I'm really here. I kind of told Lydia that I miss her and I can't wait to get home, but listen, Scott, whatever you're doing right now, just make sure you're still getting out of Beacon Hills. I mean, maybe you think you can't leave, you know, like the whole thing falls apart if you're not there, which I get, but you have to. I know you're supposed to drive out tonight, so if you don't call me back, just promise me you're actually going. Just get in the Jeep and go.
Be gentle. It's my little baby car. You need duct tape, man. Get out there with that duct tape. Fix it.
We can't leave.
They really can't leave, by the way.
Don't you worry.
Hold up now, Hulu. They really can't leave, and that's the sad thing. That is I felt the emotions brewing. I feel like I kept it together pretty well. I felt it there, and it's just it's a really just fucking good show, right? I mean, Teen Wolf is great from start to finish. Those characters, those relationships, those people, I really enjoy it. And you know, it you'll hear me, and I get a lot of shit for it, and you're gonna hear other people talk about the fact that we really do just genuinely miss Styles. He was the glue that kind of held those peeps together, that group. And without him, it feels weird. And I get that the show is about Scott and McCall. I've never once doubted it. I'm one of those people that can go to bat for Scott. I like Scott. There's a bunch of people on the internet. There's a bunch of other peeps that shit on Scott McCall for no reason. He's just a boy. He's just the true alpha. And people shit on him. And I've never understood it because Scott's great. So all I know, the show is about Scott McCall and his friends. Styles was equally important from the very first episode. And I 100% respect Dylan, and I understand that, you know, he feels his character left in a good place. So I'm not mad at him for not being in the movie. I'm not mad at none of that stuff. I just wish there could have been a way for him to make a cameo, an appearance, or like an additional voicemail call or something like that. Because just that character is in the universe and just referencing him wasn't enough. Because he was a crucial part. But you know, those other characters I really enjoyed, like Isaac and Kira, the fact that they just kind of left, and then seeing characters in those later seasons get pushed to the side, like Liam, like Malia. It's just kind of like, you know, I know these characters are important, but they're not getting any screen time. And then Scott and Malia together just felt weird. Styles and Malia, you know, they had their breakup scene, but I don't think they ever really had their closure. And that was such a wholesome relationship. And I know that the end game for fans was always, you know, was always Styles and Lydia. And I get that, but I just feel like that relationship between Styles and Malia was just so wholesome and pure. And it just, I don't know. Something about that stuff felt empty. Don't get me wrong, I was really happy with Styles and Lydia getting together. And I was happy Scott seemed happy with Malia, but the way that he just kind of was like, you know, Kira had to go do her training out in the desert. And he was like, I got you, you know, like, I'm here for you. I'll wait. And then he's just all over Malia. It felt weird. A lot of characters had really good development. Watching Scott, watching Tyler go from being a new actor to knowing how to act a little bit towards the end of the show was nice. Dylan O'Brien in a masterclass. Watching those characters grow, watching the character development of Peter over the course of that, watching the development of Derek, who also gets done dirty, is just really good. But those first, especially first 3 seasons, were fucking amazing. I like 4, 5, and 6. 4, but like seasons 1, 2, and 3, especially season 3, are so damn good. If you've never watched Teen Wolf and for some reason you stumbled upon this, watch it. 100 episodes, you can do it. It's great. I don't have too much else to say. That video is very beautiful, very well put together. And I'm going to go ahead and head out. All right? So links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.